Breaking news, everyone. Breaking news. Brig's armor is bugged in her ultimate. She is not taking the right amount of damage, is not able to survive a stick from the pulse bomb when she should be able to, and I've got all the details right here. This ult is still sucky, but at least this can help at least a little bit. So let me show you exactly what's going on. I was testing this in a lobby with some friends, and obviously we know the fact that Brig is not able to survive a pulse bomb. You know, I showed it in the video the other day with the season changes that just came out. I rally here, I have 300 health, and I die to a pulse bomb. It doesn't even stick me. I stand over it, and I die. And so I saw something on Twitter. Someone tagged me, and they were like, Brig's ult and armor is bugged. So I was like, let me see some testing to see if I can actually figure out exactly what's going on. So we were testing it out. We were trying to do some stuff with kind of comparing it to a tank player. We were trying to go Reinhardt and get myself down low enough. And so we put at Reinhardt's health around 500, and that gave Reinhardt about 150 HP, and then the rest was just normal HP. So then we went Tracer, and then we tried to throw a pulse bomb on the ground. I stood it, and I had about 213 health left, which if I'm doing the math, I'm just going to do it on my phone right here. If we had 499, now we're down to 213, that it says right there, 213. That does about 286 damage. Well, Brig has 300 damage, so if it was about equal ratio, I was like, 286 damage? Okay. So we were trying it a few more times. It kept kind of getting the same numbers. It was around 286 to 290. And I was like, so Brig has 300 though. And then in terms of like not effective HP, but the 300 that's equal with Reinhardt there. So theoretically, Brig should have been able to survive. So we were trying a little bit more. We tried it out with Winston as well and stuff to see kind of if we were doing another hero. We tried Brack with Brig. It obviously didn't work. So we were trying with Winston as well. And we got the same thing. Winston has 550 HP, and he has 200 armor or something like that. We figured it out all into the thing. So then he has 504 HP, and then we did the pulse bomb stick, and then he was down to 220. So at 504 minus 220, that's around 284. You know, there was a few more extra HP points on there that we were not missing, but that doesn't add up to 50 HP. There was like 4 probably armor points that's not 15 HP. So then we were like, okay, so it was getting so confusing. It was hard for me to wrap my brain around this with these weird numbers and us not being able to get it exact. So we were looking into the workshop mode to see if we could add armor onto people's health so that we can make it exactly like Briggs. So I was going through the armor and going through the workshop trying to figure it out, and we eventually did get it figured out. And so I went Tracer because I put 150 armor. I put 150 armor over top of it, and Tracer has 150. So that's exactly what Brig should have. She has the 150 regular health, and in rally, she has 150 armor. So it's exactly what the Brig would have been. And so I was able to kind of figure that out. So see here, we kind of started up the thing. It's kind of black. So see here, the Tracer's health. This is 300 HP. It's 150 of regular health and 150 of armor health. This is exactly what Brig should have in her ultimate. So I was like, let's test this out. This is exactly case by case, perfect match to what this should be. And we tried it out, and guess what? I did not die. I had 15 HP left. 15. Wait, let me back up and show y'all it because I was standing in the way. I know I have like the thing here, but I don't have time. I gotta explain this quickly. So look at this. 300 HP right here. The pulse bomb's on the ground. I stand over top of it. I have 15 HP! Brig's ult is bugged. Her ultimate is bugged. Something's wrong with it. So even if you did the math with this, even if you reverted this back with the math, Tracer had 300 HP. She has 300 HP. Actually, wait, let me do this the other way. Tracer has 150 armor health. If you divide that by 0.7, because armor does 30% reduction. So if you divide that by 0.7, you get 214, blah, 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 blah. And then you add on top of that the 150. You add on to that 150 of the regular health. And this is Brig's effective health. 364.222, blah, 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 blah. So she's not doing that. Obviously, she's dying because Pulse Bomb does 350 damage. And it does not work. So Tracer has 15 health left. So if I do the math with her, you know, that it's basically the same thing with that. So if we do 150 for Tracer's armor that we just did, divided by 0.7 is 214. And then we did 150 is 364. So this is Tracer's effective health basically right here. The same that Brig should be. And a Pulse Bomb does 350 health. Look how much health I have left. 14.28. We're left with 15 HP. So something's not adding up here. Something's not adding up here. Something with Brig's ult is off because she should at least be able to stick pulse bombs, especially if Tracer's able to stick pulse bombs here with the 150. I was literally freaking out. And then I even tried to get it with me being stuck to it. Let me see if I can find that. I even tried to stick myself as Tracer so that we can really test it out. So again, I'm right over top of it. I live. I'm freaking out. Okay, then I tried to do it with the stick. I'm pretty sure. Did we do it with the stick? I know it's in here somewhere. Here's the stick, I think. They stick me 10 health. I still live. You stick and you're supposed to live. So something's up with the Brig rally. Blizzard, if you're watching this, something's wrong with the Brig rally armor. It's already crap anyway. Even if this change goes through and the armor gets fixed, maybe it'll feel better, but it feels so slow and clunky right now, especially without the constant regen. It's just you die instantly. So please give us back the constant regen, if not the speed as well. Take away the stun. I don't even care. The game is just so boring right now with this new ultimate, and it sucks. But this is definitely broken. It's definitely bugged. Please fix this. Breaking news.